Let's let the light fall till we hear those crickets call and slip in a warmth of white. We'll see, we'll fit just right. Yep. The stars tap on your sill and wonder if you happen to still remember who they are, but it's hard to see in the dark. Step through silk into separate sides. Distance deceives, 'cause when I wake, your eyes meet mine, and I drink the morning's light, and that look you devise tells me everything's gonna be fine. The days wane with a few muted colors. The rain tastes like a warm home-cooked supper, and everything you thought that mattered doesn't matter anymore. And and is yet to be seems just enough for me. The pain takes us outside our borders. It's a great escape, but we cannot loiter. Everything you thought that moved you isn't moving anymore. And all that is and is yet to be seems just enough for me. The waves chase across clouds in their fluffy smiles. The waves chase across clouds in their fluffy smiles. The waves chase across clouds and their fluffy smiles. Acres of tangible lullabies, and everything that God had bought you isn't on sale anymore. No, it's not. And all that is and is yet to be for me. Thanks.
Would you mind just giving a brief rundown of who you are, Wheel of Fortune contestant style?
God, I haven't watched The Wheel in so long. I don't know. Isaac, 33, Urbana. I want to win the car. I don't remember how it goes on The Wheel.
I run a record label, or I have run a record label.
I have run a record label into the ground.
I booked a lot of shows. I fronted multiple bands.
Todd, you're doing better than I would. Just keep it up.
I've seen the show more than you, probably. Although I bet you've seen it more recently than I have.
Oh, we're talking about The Wheel of Fortune again.
Yeah, I mean, I still
like you have definitely seen WEFT sessions more than me.
Actually, the thing is, I have to walk away from the mic and do other station stuff so much. You've probably seen more of it than I have.
Folks are going to learn more about me by listening to the songs than anything I have to
That's
say.
fair.
So we'll just do that.
Figure the significance of you.
I lived here for 13 years, and I'm going to live here for another 4 days.
Well, thank you for all you've done in 13 years, and you still have 4 more days of that timeline. So,
Champaign Urbana, I'm just here to eat your food.
There we go. It's good food.
I'm the last drag of a cigarette you relit after picking it up off the street. I'm the last bit of coffee in the coffee pot, caramelized and bittersweet. And I'm the last picked on the kickball team and the first to get out. It's so hard to suck as much as I do. The train click-clacks along the track. Just a few blocks south of our house, they sing me to sleep like old Kentucky. The ceiling creeps in towards me, but we won't let it get the best of us. So sing me to sleep like old Kentucky. Like old Kentucky. Like old Kentucky. You're never there when I need you. When the sun goes down now, you're never there when the moon comes up. You're not around, though I've learned to stay alive without you by my side, because now you're never there. And everything you said to me, it's just a rotten memory. And everything I ever did gets stuck right there with all of it that makes me scared to sleep at night. I'm hiding from the ghosts in my mind. I'm never there, oh no, now I am never there. And all of it could hit the fan, and we might not see each other again for a year or 2 or 10, because now you're never there and I'm never there, and it's not even fair, because now we're never there. Oh, no, la da la da. Thanks. Those were Blanket Arms songs and Isaac Arms songs, and now I'm going to start playing some Withershins songs. I was in a band called Withershins from something like 2007 to 2016, 2008 maybe. And this was off our first record released in 2009, I think. Daisies, I know they're your favorite, and maybe you wake and arrange them. Baby, they made you a cradle. Your face, it fades like a fable. Sleep if you need to, and dream if you need to, wake if you want to go. Hey kid, I told him you're faking. Okay friend, let's make it a game then. The first one to say it breaks it, but I'm afraid that you'll never stop playing. Sleep if you need to, and dream if you need to, and wake if you want to go. Sleep if you need to, and dream if you need to, and wake if you want to go. Thanks. And her ships coming upon cold winds. She swathed in gold, arrows glow. So she floats away, her face ripples and fades. The smoke blows a dirge unheard. And her ship sunk into the gray ocean. The waves crash and sigh goodbye. Thanks. Morning's broke and my eyes are hazy. These halcyon days of misremembrance and dishonesty. I could lie and say everything is just fine now, and I might, 'cause everyone quits when they die. Put out the lights, tell me that everything's fine. Put out the lights, tell me that everything's fine. Something's broken. My racing down a dead end road to nowhere. I could lie and say everything is just fine now, and I might, 'cause everyone quits when they die. Put out the light, tell me that everything's fine. Put out the light, tell me that everything's fine. Just put out my lights. The night's just right to say anything that you'd like to hear. It goes down like wine. We could both go home. We could both go home alone. Could both go home or stay till the sun comes up on us. What do you want from me? I've nothing left to say to you now. Not when you seem to know exactly what I'll say to you. It's just no fun, honey. We could both go home alone. We could both go home alone. We could both go home alone. Or stay till the sun comes up on us. What do you want from me? I have nothing left that I didn't give. We could both go home alone. We could both go home alone. We could both go home alone. Or stay till the sun comes up on us. Thanks. I'm glad I'm not that sad anymore.
So we're at the half. And just a couple things before I forget them. One, this is WEFT 90. I don't think I said this at the beginning. This is WEFT 90.1 FM, Champaign, Illinois, East Central Illinois. And I guess, I don't know, 90.1 FM. I guess that's one thing that'll be different. But two things before I forget. One, our listenership is very good right now, so thank you for all you did getting people to listen. It's been a while since we've had this many. And I'm afraid I will forget to tell you if I don't tell you during the show. Last week at Trivia, the 16-point song was Am I Wrong from Angus.
Oh, wow.
And nobody there knew it.
I haven't played that in a goat's age.
Well, I probably would not have been brave enough to include it if I didn't know you knew it, but it also gave me hope, false hope, that other people would know it. So thank you to everybody. Thank you on behalf of everybody you've introduced the song to, because I think it's a good song.
I am of a particular generation that may very well have, I did, heard Love Spit Love before I heard Psychedelic Furs.
I said Love Spit Love, and I just kind of got looks. So,
Yeah.
but hey, if Psychedelic Furs are touring again, it's
They playing the Sweet Corn Fest again?
well, I don't know that they're coming back here, but the fact they came here at all, I thought I'd missed any opportunity to. And remember, people made fun of me because it was at Trivia. Love My Way was the 10-point song. And everybody said, whoever heard of Psychedelic Furs? And the next day, they got announced as headlining that festival. And I had like 3 people tell me, I guess somebody else likes them. So
I'm really going to miss you, Todd.
I will miss having you around to back me up on Richard Butler and stuff.
I feel like there was maybe a YouTube video of me playing that song, and I think I said Richard Burton instead of Richard Butler.
Same person.
If Richard Burton had fronted that band...
Fun fact, Elizabeth Taylor made the same mistake and went home with Richard Butler at one point. He didn't want to tell her.
Elizabeth Taylor of the Cocteau Twins.
Yeah. Yes, I love her version of Teardrop, Elizabeth, and then they used it for a White Diamonds commercial.
All right, I'm going to play some more songs. Thanks, Todd. This song's called An Amateur Chemist, and it goes out to the memory of Andrew Yusuf. I was a teenage alchemist. Nothing that could not be fixed, but I mixed it up and I got it twisted. You get enough and the body listens. You must give it up if you want to get some love. And I figured out what it's all about. The heart was made to break. So hold on, it won't be long. Someone will come to save us, right? Yeah, it's over. I end it like that sometimes. Thanks. The song's called How Not to Be Seen, and it's named after an episode of Monty Python, but it's maybe not as funny as that, actually. Or supposed to be.
you offering now? 'Cause I'll take it. Are you honest with me now? Are you honest? Remain in your sight, but I'm hiding now. You remain in my mind, love, but I can't take you home. And I just won't go. You give 'em hell now, but I won't take it anymore. Are you honest with me now? Are you honest? I'll remain in your eyesight, but I'm hiding now. You remain in my heart, love, but I can't take you home. You know I just won't go. Thanks. Too sad. Too sad. Well, I'd be out of material. I got to pick something. All right, this is a song I played with a group called Winder. You thought it was all my fault, and you're probably not wrong. I guess I knew all along. I just didn't know why. And you're not my home anymore. So please leave me alone. The sin is an augury. Won't you get off of me? How long you been on to me? Oh God, the whole time. And you're
Thanks. The song's called How You Been? How you been? That is what I have been wondering. Now we can get back to something I ruined. How can this happen if I'm still in? With you, I just on my master and a bit too much. That's enough to make me wonder about giving up on the wish that we'd fit together in How you been? That is what I have been wondering. Thanks. So it's about 1:15, if that clock is correct, and I see Todd coming out. So we might be talking-ish
Well,
now.
I anticipated uncertainty, so I just wanted to guide you that you know from doing this show before that if you have a song that's going to run until 11:01, that's kosher.
I would love it if I had a 16-minute solo acoustic song. However, is no application.
Right. I just want you to know that you don't have to be super mindful that 10:57, oops, your time is up. These people are here to hear you. I will be here next week, so if there is anything important enough that you need to take a couple of minutes tonight, don't feel like us talking is going to shortchange you time for that.
Okay, thanks. I'm good. I'm actually out of material. I have I have a couple of covers that I set aside to try to do. We'll see how they go.
Well, can you just let me know when you're down to one last song, and
I will.
then we'll talk before the one last song.
Okay, this is a great plan, Todd. A hydro field cuts through my neighborhood. Somehow that always just made me feel good. I can put a spare bulb in my hand and light up my yard. Late at night when the wires in the walls sing in tune with the din of the falls, I'm conducting it all while I sleep, to light this whole town. If you question what I would do to get over and be with you, lift you up over everything to light up my room.
There's a shopping cart in the ravine. The foam on the creek is like popping ice cream. A field full of tires that is always on fire to light my way home. Now there are luxuries we can't afford, but in our house we never get bored. We can dance to the radio station that plays in our teeth. If you question what I would do to get over and be with you, lift you up over everything to light up my room, light up my room. A hydro field cuts through my neighborhood. Somehow that always just made me feel good. I can put a spare bulb in my hand and light up my yard. Thanks. That was a Bare Naked Ladies song, and this is a Yezu song. I challenge anybody else who's made this transition. The ghosts that haunt us don't scare. We're just too selfish to be that where why believe yourself? Why believe Dark clouds line the pathways to ugly skylines. Rivers flow to gray buildings, sweet air, bitter taste. Why believe yourself? Why believe yourself? Thanks. I guess I'll try this one.
Used to feel like a smoker, shivering in the cold, waiting outside the bar till the opener's over. But now you feel like a drinker, 20 days off the sauce, down at the liquor store, trying to call your sponsor. You used to feel like a forest fire burning, but now you feel like a child throwing tantrums for your turn. You used to feel like a prophet, and everyone wanted to know how you could speak your truth without losing that soft glow. But now you feel like a salesman, just making another sale, or some drunk ship's captain trying to shoot a white whale. You used to feel like a forest fire burning, but now you feel like a child throwing tantrums for your turn. You used to feel like the prodigal returning, but now you hate what you've made and you just want to watch it burn. Thanks. That was a song called Lost My Shape by David Bazan. And this will be my final song, Todd. Thank you, Todd. We're waiting for Todd. I promised Todd I would warn Todd before my final song. So here's Todd.
Yes, and now it's time to collect your prizes. I believe these, if I understand correctly, are things that you were going to come back the next day and...
Unclaimed CD stack.
if you don't take them, somebody here should. Seriously, take them.
Right. Oh.
I just... Usually you're out of here before I can catch you, so...
Hot diggity. This is very funny.
I don't want to have to guess a forwarding address, so...
It's like, when did I collaborate with Evan Opitz? But we shared a session.
Yes.
We halvesied it.
Yep.
Hi, Evan.
He's not in Madison, is he?
I have no idea where Evan is, but God bless him.
I'm just thinking you could do all sorts of things. The future
I love
is
how
your...
between 2nd July 2012 and 4th June 2018, I graduated from Isaac Arms of Withershins to Isaac Arms. Thank you, Mike. Hi, I just moved to Madison last week. I'm Isaac Arms of Withershins.
Could we just mention a couple of your other bands before we... I mean, you've
Sure.
had more than those bands, so...
Yeah.
You've had... I mean, are any off limits, or...
Well, I'm not in any of them, so what does
Right.
that mean?
Well, I didn't know if you
Off
wanted
limits to talk about?
shout out Thunder Truck.
Shout
or-
out Thunder Truck. One of the only bands I've ever been kicked out of.
I did not remember that.
I fist pump with you.
I
Sonny.
don't think I even...
That was deserved.
I don't think I even was aware of the show before it was over, so...
Well, luckily Jake Metz took a Vimeo of it. It exists.
Well, I know there's audio of it, because I think I played one by mistake, and then you said don't play that, but...
Sorry, Jibsky.
But yes, you have...
I love how I said, no, none of them are off limits, and you went straight to Thunder Truck. You did ask.
I get vibes. It's just that
You got a better
after I'm
memory than me,
reassured...
Todd.
Well, somebody's got to do the archiving, right?
I loved being in Thunder Truck. It was fun.
Shannon Swords.
And
I did play in The Struggle.
what was that?
I performed a couple times with Shannon Swords. Shout out
What?
Shannon Swords. I missed that person.
Wasn't there something like Snowstorm over Tokyo, or...
Okay, so there's a band called Cloud Manor
There
that
we go.
existed for 2 shows. Jim Kelly of Centaur played drums. Aaron Stromberg of Evil Tense played guitars. Scott Kimball of Terminus Victor played bass. I played guitars. And we were mostly instrumental. Aaron sang on some things, but we had a song called Flurries Over Tokyo that was rearranged into the title track Mount Fuji in Blue by Withershins. We repurposed, actually, How Not to Be Seen by Withershins. That was a song called Cumberbund from Cloud Manor that was instrumental, and mostly instrumental maybe. But yeah, we repurposed that that's on the Mount Fuji and Blues record.
That's great, because I've played Mount Fuji and Blue many times, and I don't think I ever realized that there was any connection.
Flurries over Tokyo. I'll try to find the demos from Cloud Manor.
I would enjoy that. And I promise I will double check before I ever play something I'm extremely not supposed to.
I think it's all fine.
Okay.
Except for Thunder Truck.
The Attorney General did contact me and say, "Do you know what you're doing?" And I said, "Well, I thought I did."
I didn't know Aaron had made Attorney General. Good way to go, Jibski.
Well, I mean, Lisa Madigan's stepping down, so who do you think's picking up the slack in the meantime? It's got to be one of your bandmates.
I love this just as it is, but also because now it's the top of the hour and I don't have to play anymore. Thank you, Todd.
Actually, I'm not letting you off the hook. I need music at least to get to the booth. Or we're just going to have dead air for 2 minutes.
All right, I got one more cover. All floating in glass. The sun, it is past. Now it's blacker than black. I can hear as you tap on your jar. To hear where you are. I am listening to hear where you are. Two-headed boy. Put on Sunday shoes, dance round the room to accordion keys with a needle sings in your heart, catching signals that sound in the dark, catching signals that sound in the dark, catching signals that sound in the dark. We'll take off our clothes and they'll be placing fingers in the arches in your spine. And when all is breaking, everything that you could keep inside, now your eyes ain't moving now, they just lay in their clothes. Two-headed boy. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.